record to the cloud in case this person randomly stops to be here. But anyways, so welcome this evening, everyone. Tonight, we are going to be talking about LifeWave, the technology in depth, what it is, what it does, how it helps you. And we're also going to dive a little bit into the income side of LifeWave and how you can not only get your patches for free every single month, but earn a substantial amount of residual income if you are interested as well, too. So I am joined by my beautiful co-host, Laura Balzer, who is a senior presidential director with LifeWave, and she is going to share the science and tech with you, and then I'll come back on and share the income opportunity with you. So Laura, take it away, girlfriend.
Absolutely. And Dr. Staci, we have not had any newcomers come in yet this evening. And you talked a little bit about X39 and the stem and the regeneration that takes place when we wear this particular patch. And Staci had it out and she has it on the middle of her chest, but I just kind of want to show you a little bit more of it. Right here it is. It's amazing. I have mine on, you just can't see it. And one question that we always get, you guys, I can't speak for Staci. I think I know the answer. I wear about 8 patches a day. I am certainly not suggesting to you that you do that, but that is a question that we get. And so I want to share that with you. But this is the patch, as Staci showed, and you can see it on her chest. It is sticky on one side, very smooth on the other side. And yes, let's say you don't want to wear this on your skin. Don't have to. Just stick it inside of your shirt and let it rest against your skin. Because just like Staci explained, our bodies are low-level infrared light. And that proprietary blend that sits in the middle of that patch, that little piece of gauze, is what makes all this come together. It's a blend of organic amino acids, water, sugar, crystals, and oxygen. And when these molecules come together, they weave very tightly a crystal lattice structure that becomes reflective. And you guys, I've never shared this. I took a picture of it. I meant to send it to Staci and I never did. I was in the pool one day and happened to look down at my leg because I had my SP6 on and my energy enhancers on. And the middle of that patch looked like a mirror. So that in itself proved that it almost becomes a mirror, a reflector. And when we place it on the chest, like Staci explained, the heat, the energy, the light from our body is now pushed back towards our skin and reflects off that patch, a very specific wavelength of light that raises a peptide in our body that we're born with, okay? Just like everything else declines as time goes on, a peptide called GHKCU or GHK copper peptide. You guys, this peptide is powerful. It is responsible for so many amazing things within our body: cognitive abilities, cardiovascular abilities, skin, right? Oh my gosh, the list goes on. I want to get so deep into it, but when you research GHK copper peptide, you will read that it's responsible for the healing of many things in the body, be it prostate issues, liver, pancreas, breast. So take some time, do a little research on GHK, because what happens when we ignite that cellular reaction in the body, okay? I like to say the powerhouse, or all those regenerating cells, they have the ability to get down to the root of problems, get in there, regenerate, rejuvenate. And like Staci said, time is going to go by anyway. So which direction do you want to go in? Do you want to continue to regenerate your body, or do you want to continue to degenerate, right? Or become a little bit more decrepit as age goes on? And as you heard Staci, we are literally over time giving the body the ability to reverse cellular activity, cellular age. That's huge. I'm really 30. How would you have ever known had I not told you that? But my blood work says that since I've been patching for 2.5 years, you guys, that is what my biomarkers say about me. And I'm very proud to tell you, I turned 61. What, Staci, 2.5 weeks ago? I don't know, 3 weeks
when we
ago.
were in Atlanta.
I know. So, we had a great time celebrating my 30th birthday. So with that said, I want you to understand that, yes, please stop patching if you so choose. I will never not choose that, because I want to keep my body in a state of constant repair because of the world we live in. We're exposed to many different things, right? But outside of the X39, we have so many other great patches that can support different systems. And please know, if you choose just to use X39, that's an incredible choice. Please do that, right? You will eventually, over time, check off everything on your list. It might take a little longer. So I would suggest to you that you include Eon. Eon is an amazing patch. It was our #1 patch before David Schmidt invented X39. And you heard from Staci how long it's been in the market. We're into a 3-year patent. That's unheard of, but here we are. We have that, and that's incredible. We are the only company, biotech company, that has this technology on the planet. I used to say the world, but now I say on the planet. It's just more intense for me, right? But I want to talk to you about Eon. You know, you guys, this reduces inflammation in the body systemically. What does that mean? Throughout. Okay. It just reduces all the inflammation. You heard Angie earlier, her knuckles, her doctor just said, well, I guess you have some inflammation in your body. Well, we've all walked around for years hearing inflammation is the biggest cause of sickness and disease. So this is just going to give you a leg up, but it's also going to give the ability for those rejuvenating cells that we're igniting to get to the root of the problem quicker as we reduce those inflammation markers. You guys, this is an amazing patch. Now, for those people who are, I don't know, in the gym, but then again, it's everyday life that we're moving and shaking and squatting and lifting, all right? I love X49, you guys. It's an amazing patch. It is the sister patch of X39, a sister peptide, AH, oh my gosh. I can't even say it now.
AHKCU.
Thank you, sister. It just left my brain. You guys, I love this patch. Why? Because as the body ages, we lose muscle mass, we lose grip strength, we lose the ability of our bodies functioning like it did when we were younger. But not only that, yes, it increases muscle mass, but we're also talking about bone density, bone growth. But now we also get to address cognitive abilities, strengthening those cognitive abilities, cardiovascular abilities, okay? This patch is amazing. And when you wear them together, you can also decrease your body fat by 11% every 60 days. But you got to use it consistently. You can't use it on Monday and then on Thursday. Like, so just get in the habit, put all these by your toothbrush. God, I hope you're doing that every day. And I can tell you the 8 patches that I wear, it takes me less time to put those 8 patches on than it does for me to brush my teeth. I don't know. Maybe I'm too extensive with the teeth. I don't know. Staci, I ran out of my glutathione, so I'd love for you to hold that little package. Oh, did you too?
Nope, I got it right here.
So you guys, glutathione, the master of all antioxidants. I love this patch. I'm a massive component. I try to put as many of my clients on it, but what does it do? Well, just what it says. We make glutathione. It is the master of antioxidants in our body, okay? It's a detoxifier. It comes from the liver. So when we put that patch on, we're signaling a peptide in our liver to make its own like it's supposed to be. But again, not to be redundant, those things decline as time goes on. You know, you guys, many of you know my story, which I'm not going to get into here, but there was a time in my life where I was using a lot of supplemental glutathione, whether it was through an IV push or suppositories and things of that nature. And I learned from David Schmidt that when you take glutathione from an outside source, which maybe many of you do, you only hold on to about 23% of what's being administered or received. And it has a half-life of 7.5 minutes. Well, you guys, when I was receiving these pushes at the end of my IVs, within 2 hours, it was gone. 2.5 hours, it was gone. I wasn't holding on to any of it. That's just the natural occurrence and how this works. But when I learned from David Schmidt that when you use this patch, the glutathione patch, just like you do the rest of them, you're now able to receive almost 400% of glutathione, and it stays for 24 hours. That was the patch that said, I think Staci probably remembers my elbow going in her ribs. How do I get that on my body? That patch is amazing. So I encourage you, if you're not using or you're thinking about getting started, please take a look at that patch. And the same thing for carnosine. This is another antioxidant that the body makes. It lives in the brain, cardiovascular system, okay? And all throughout skeletal and muscular tissue. It's about repair. Also addresses digestive. So kind of think of the things that you've got going on, right? We want to check the things off the list. Remember, 39 and Eon together will do that for you. But if you want to move a little quicker, if you want to offer the body a little bit more support, then I encourage you to use some of these supporting patches to help you do that. SP6, love it. Didn't wear it for about a year and a half. And I thought to myself, why am I not? So I put it on one day. And you guys, honestly, I have a hard time articulating what it does for me. All I can say is I feel like my waist is slimmer, right? But it does a lot more than that. It reduces cravings. It addresses sugar issues, hormonal balance, okay? It supports all the glands and the organs in the endocrine system, from the brain all the way down to the pelvis, you guys. This is a great patch. Those of you who have symptoms of sugar issues or insulin issues, this would be an amazing patch for you. Okay, you want to look at it. Now, this is a patch where this all began, right? Almost 20 years ago, when David Schmidt had partnered with the Defense Department working on a project with the SEALs and the Defense Department, right? And the Defense Department came to him and said, listen, as we work through this, we need something for the SEALs. We need to have something that's going to give them the cognitive abilities, the endurance, and the stamina that they need when they're on mission, and not be all amped up on caffeine, amphetamines, and God knows what else, right? The list could go very large there. Is the energy enhancer. You guys, this is an incredible patch. Now, understand, this is not energy like a cup of coffee or an energy drink, a Red Bull or something like that. That's not what we're talking about. Think back in your 20s and your early 30s. Did you ever talk about your energy level? It never even came out of your mouth. This is good, clean cellular energy. You feel amazing. I can't explain it. It's just clean. It's not, you're not this, but it provides energy to the cells, the mitochondria, the ATP, okay? You need that cellular energy in order for your body to continue to have that regenerative process take place. But it also turns over your lymphatic system, you guys. It helps get those toxins out more efficiently. And for whatever the reason, if you're not able to get out and take that brisk walk every single day to get that system moving, or more, whatever you are in the gym or whatever your thing is, at least 30 days, get that heart rate up. This is just going to be an added portion of that health regimen of your life. And a nice little caveat for those of you that love this, it does burn an extra 300 to 600 calories a day. I kind of like that. And then Alavita, and you heard Angie speak of this. She thought she was sleeping amazing. You know, my husband says the same thing. It's really not made for that. It does increase the melatonin just a hair. And I think one reason it works so well is because when melatonin came out on the market, people were eating it like candy. And they really messed up the rhythms in their body. And I feel like with this little bit of 10% that it offers, it's really able to balance out a little bit and people are able to sleep. That is my theory. Okay, take it for what it is. But in the industry and the beauty industry, people love this patch. It does more, but it does address skin softening, like Angie said, tightening of the skin, fine line, wrinkles, plumpness, amazingness. You saw these ladies here. Look at Staci. Not that we're bragging, it's just that we use it, right? But it goes a little deeper than that. It reduces the oxidative stress in the pineal gland in the brain, okay? Amazing. And Staci has a great visual for oxidative stress that just freaks me out when she talks about the apple on the ground and you see it melting into the ground and what that rotten apple looks like. Y'all, that's oxidative stress in the body. Great organ support. This is an amazing patch. It's one that's worn at night only. So you don't have to wear all 8 during the day. You can put one on at night, right? But you guys, we love these patches. You need to choose the ones that are going to serve you best, but please start small. like just do X39E on maybe one other patch. And then whoever you're working with, they're going to be able to help you expand that if you so desire. So with that said, I've just given you a little brief synopsis of them. If you have questions, please ask them, because we all work together and they're very capable of answering those questions as well. And Dr. Staci, with that said, with the amazingness of the patches, the opportunity here is extraordinary, as well as the patches are. So I'm going to just let you have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. Excellent explanation, Laura. Well, you know, I like to screen share. So I'm going to screen share a couple things real quick. So Laura, you did a great job of going over all the patches, what they are, how they work, how they can benefit you. Obviously, you make your own decision. Like Laura said, from day one, we're like, put them on me. I'll take them all of them, all of the above, rip them all off and throw on Alavita at night, nighty-night. So that's what we do. Why do we do that? Well, because we can and we know the power of these patches and what they can do to benefit. But we always do recommend, start slow, right? Start with just X39 and Neon. Add an extra patch, one if you want, right? Two, whatever. Get used to it. Work your way into it. But sometimes people are like, well, I have all these Band-Aids all over me, these little stickers. I'm like, I stick mine straight in a row down my belly button. I'll start right in my belly button. I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not care, right? I'll throw my energy enhancer wherever they go, go about my day. So keep it simple, whatever works best for you though. But I do want to talk to you because, you're probably thinking, gosh, that could be expensive if I have to order, 8 patches a day, if I have to order 5 patches or even 3 patches. What if that's $5 a day, right? 5 times 30, that's could be $150 a month. Well, that's a little bit more than I wanted to spend on myself. Well, I'm like, pay now or pay later. That's the way I look at it. But this is a tool that you have the ability to not only use for your health, but also to earn additional income. So let's talk about how we make money in LifeWave, how we can potentially be able to get our patches paid for and more. So here is our 2-page hot sheet. This is page 1. First of all, we can always buy wholesale and sell at retail. Always. People can go to your website. They can purchase at retail, ships to them, you make a commission. They can go to your website and buy through our auto ship preferred customer program. Again, ships to them, you make a commission, right? You can see that right here. But I really like to focus on the product introduction bonus because my customers like to purchase at wholesale, just like I do. And they don't want any retail costs. They don't want any fees or any auto ships or requirements or restrictions. They just want to be able to buy at the best price, right? So the product introduction bonus allows that. Now, we don't personally use the bronze pack because, again, there's a fee. And you're only getting one X39. You heard Laura talk about it takes time. So we're going to definitely start with at least our silver pack. The silver pack is going to give you 3 sleeves, right? Or you can mix and match however you want. But if you're a brand partner and you share, say you have a silver pack and you share with your mom your affiliate link or your website link, you can earn, she signs up as a silver, you can earn a $50 product introduction bonus. Not bad. What if you had 3 people that signed up as a silver? You earned $150. Your patches are paid for. Now, if you just did the X39, it's only $3 a day, right? It's $100 a month. You only need to sign up 2 silvers a month. Help 2 people a day get the patches with the silver pack, and your patches are paid for. 2 to 3 people, right? Or go help 1 gold. When you sign up a gold is fantastic for someone that's wanting to get that 5 months worth of the X39 because they're in their 50s. Or maybe it's a couple months for themselves, a couple months for their partner, but you're going to earn a $100 product introduction bonus. Sign up a couple golds a month. You could pay for patches for yourself and your partner every single month, for yourself and your child every single month. Not a bad deal. Then we look at our platinum pack. So when you sign up a platinum pack, you're going to make $150. You came in as a silver, right? You're buying your patches at wholesale, but someone says, hey, I need enough for a year. Look, I know I've got chronic issues. It's going to take me a while. Just give me a year's worth. And you're like, no big deal. You're actually going to get 2 sleeves for free in our platinum pack. Here you go. Well, you're going to make $150. That's amazing. 1 platinum pack and your patches are paid for every month. Diamond, look over here, $200. Yours and your partner's patches are paid for every month if you sign up just 1 diamond a month. Now, Laura and I came in at diamond packs. Why? Because we're like, I want enough for myself. and my husband and to share. And I want them for months. I want them for months. I don't want to deal with this every month. I don't want to try to go in and do whatever. I just want a bunch of them. And I want to have a bunch to share too. I want to share with people. I want to put IceWave on people and get rid of pay on the spot. I want to put X39 on them. I put X39 on Laura, and in 20 minutes her shoulder pain was gone. That's huge, right? So that product introduction bonus is $200. Now, if you don't just have a silver pack or gold pack or platinum pack yourself, but if you actually have a diamond pack, then I want you to look in the blue box. Your bonuses are higher. Now, say you came in as a silver, but you upgraded to diamond. Perfect. The day you upgrade to diamond, your bonuses are higher when you sign a platinum or a diamond. Susan Verholst, Dr. Dawn and Susan, I'm sure you guys have heard from them. Laura and I and Jody, Dr. Stan and Alicia, we all got together last night on a Zoom and we interviewed Dr. Dr. Dawn and Susan. And in the last 4 weeks, Susan has enrolled 10 diamonds. But she's a diamond pack herself. 10. That's $5,000 in PIBs. You can't buy or use $5,000 of patches a month. She's obviously using that money for other things. But oh my God. And that was the first time she's never signed a diamond in her whole entire career in LifeWave. She's been with LifeWave a year and 3 months. And she just decided, I'm earning that cruise. Or I'm earning that trip to Cancun. I need 50 points. She got 40 points by signing up 10 diamonds, and she made $5,000. That's incredible. That's the power of this product introduction bonus. This is right now money. We get paid every single week with LifeWave, and you can see your commissions lifetime in your back office. So if you want to make money and you want to make money now, this is exactly how you do it to get your patches paid for. Now, let's talk about our second part of our 2-page hot sheet. The second part, this other part of our compensation plan, step 3. Step 3 is your binary commissions. Not going to go too much into these two because this is if you're actually wanting to build a business and actually grow and move up through the ranks in the company. And if you do, then we want to lock arms with you immediately, okay? Because we have 2 legs in this company, binary system. Every time you have 660 in points on one side, 330 in the other, the company pays you a $50 cycle bonus. They keep track of everything in the back office. You don't have to try to figure that out. But the points come from the enrollment packs. They come from what people are purchasing. They come from reorders, right? And so all of that adds up to you. Anything in your entire downline, anything that you enroll, anything that comes down through below you carries up to you. Every 660 and 330, doesn't matter which side, you earn a $50 bonus. And you can see here this light blue box in the middle that there are maxes at each rank. There are different ranks in our company, and I'll show those to you here in just a second. The first 3 anyways, a structure, but you can see you can earn up to this max amount each week. Do we have people maxing these out weekly? Yes, we do. Lots of people maxing these out every single week. Do we have people making up to these amounts, close to these amounts every single week? Yeah, we do. Hundreds of thousands of them. So if they can do it, you can do it. If you're interested in earning that type of extra income. So you're obviously not just getting your patches paid for, you're earning substantial amounts of income. So commission matching, this is one of my favorite parts. So this is actually when you help people do this right here, this cycle bonus. So this is me. I signed up Laura right here. When I help Laura make her cycle bonus, I earn a 25% match on that. So if Laura makes $100, I earn $25. If Laura makes $1,000 in her cycle bonus, I make $250. If she earns $10,000, I make $2,500. Let's go, Laura. Let's do this, girlfriend, right? Oh, Black Friday sales were amazing. All right. And so 25%, I enrolled Laura. Well, guess what? Laura enrolled Leah. So whatever Leah does, she's my second gen. I earn 20%. So whatever Leah makes in a cycle bonus, every week, I earn 20% of that. Leah enrolled Andy. Whatever Andy earns, I earn 20% of that. Beautiful part of this compensation plan. So we get paid a larger amount of money to help people make money. It's a genius thing. So this is page 2 of our comp plan. So let's look at the structure real quick, so you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. Let's move this screen here. It does not want to move. Okay, we're going to move on to manage that. So we're going to look at this. This is the foundation of our business. This is what everything hinges from. And so we can see our manager. You have 2 silvers or above on your left, 2 and above on your right. You have a gold kit or above. You are a manager. Fantastic. You want to be a manager making machine. And so what we want to focus on is we want to focus on helping people do the exact same thing. You then focus on becoming a director. You've got your 2 silvers on each leg. Go add a third person on your left leg and a third person on your right. Each of them become manager. Just teach them to do what you did. That's it. You went manager, teach 2 people to do the same. This is not rocket science. Boom, you are a director. That is the 2nd rank in our company. Then our 3rd rank is called senior director. Same thing. This is you. You've got your 3 people on your right, your 3 on your left. I'm sure you've enrolled more by now because you have a lot more people to help. We have 8 billion on the planet, so I'm sure you're not going to stop at 6. But you want to help 2 people go director, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Okay? This is a balanced organization. When you do this, you are a senior director. Now, you're probably like, well, what's a senior director make? Well, I showed you in that other sheet, a senior director can make up to $3,500 a week. But on average, brand new senior director, $1,000, $1,500 a week. A week, not a month. I was a school teacher with a master's degree making $1,800 a month, not a week. I have senior directors that have been in the business a couple months that are making more than I made after literally 6 years of education. It's mind-blowing that you can do this in a few weeks or a few months, okay? So this compensation plan is extremely lucrative. And as you have seen from some of the things that I've shared with you, you have an opportunity here to lock arms with us, grab the person that invited you, grab your upline senior director. Senior directors understand everything about this business. They've done all the structure, all of it. From there, the top 3 ranks, executive, presidential, senior presidential, it is all volume. What do you focus on? Be a manager making machine. Help as many people as possible go manager. You keep enrolling, bringing in new people, sharing with them, inviting them to our patching podcast so they can hear other amazing testimonials like Suzanne and like Angie's, and help them to do the exact same thing. Some people decide they want to do a little, they want to make a couple $100 a month and get their patches paid for. We love you. We are here to help you do that. Some people decide they want to make a few thousand a month. Great. We'll love you. We'll help you do that. Some say, I want to make a few thousand a week. And we're like, no problem. We can help you do that too. Some say, I want to make a few thousand a day. And we're like, gotcha. No problem. Let's do it. We can do it. This compensation plan can help you all the way up. You set your goals. You set what you want to accomplish with this. We'll lock arms with you and help you through that whole entire process. Can't do it for you, but we will do it with you. And we will share the tools with you. We have a very simple system for success. 333. Reach out to 3 people a day. Follow up with 3 a day. Invite 3 to a Zoom today. Or if you're like Laura and I, we're like 30, 30, 30, whatever, right? Y'all know lots of people. All you got to do is open your mouth and share. Some will say yes right away. Some won't. So what? Keep talking. Maybe they'll come back to you. When you look like Suzanne and Angie, they're going to be like, what is going on with you people? I need to look like you. I'm like, patches, told you about those 6 months ago. They're like, okay, I'm in. And you're like, okay, great, timing's right. Let's do this. And so that's the beautiful thing about this business. There's no pressure. You don't have to get to this rank or do that, right? It's all about adding value to people's lives. Help people get the product. Help them learn about this technology and how it benefits them. If they decide they want to share, we'll love them all the way to the top of the company, whatever they want out of this, right? And so that is our opportunity, our income opportunity with LifeWave. If it's something for you, fantastic. Get back with a person that invited you. They're going to help you get set up. They're going to walk you through the process. They're going to lock arms, show you the ropes, but connect with that upline senior director and above, because you need to know who the leaders are in your business. And maybe it's the person that's talking to you, but you need to know who those leaders are so they can help guide you through the steps all the way up, no matter whatever works for you. So thank you for being here with me tonight, Laura. I appreciate you always being just so amazing. You are just, Laura's the very first person I ever enrolled in LifeWave, and I did not want to do a business. Neither did she.
We weren't looking. We were not looking. We were not looking.
We were, we're all about health. And she was the first person I enrolled. I took her to that first meeting with David, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm telling everybody about this technology. This is incredible. What about the business? I'm like, don't know about that. Not interested in the business. And then I saw the comp plan, what I just showed you guys. Literally, that is all I saw. Those 5 pages 2.5 years ago. And I'm like, Laura, I'm going to come to your condo tomorrow. We're going to need to do a little Zoom with Marcy because I think we may have been sitting on a gold mine here that we had no idea existed. 1 hour later, she's throwing her credit card at me. 2.5 years later,
here we are.
Whoa.
Can you believe it's been 2.5 years?
I know, right? Isn't it crazy? Best decision ever.
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 You guys are amazing for hanging out with us tonight. We're so appreciative of you and so grateful, and know that we are here to help always. So like Staci said, please get back with the person that invited you. And we hope to see all of you very, very soon on another Patching podcast, Monday through Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. And please join Dr. Stan Gravely and his beautiful wife, Jody. They're hosting tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Same place, same number. And they have 2 fabulous testimonies that I think you would really love.
Wonderful. Thank you, Laura. Thank you all. Have a great
Bye.
evening.